Never say never in the WWE because the Texas Rattlesnake is set to be at WrestleMania. Not just to chug a beer, not just to give a middle finger, but to wrestle, to compete, to get it on when it all matters most. The Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, returning, viewers. It is going to be epic. It is going to be awesome. It is going to be spectacular. The Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Viewers, this is going to be off the charts. This is going to be epic. This is going to be monumental. It is going to be memorable. It is going to be something that you're never going, you're never going to miss this moment. You're never going to forget this moment. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. This is absolutely stunning breaking news. You read the title. No, it's not deceiving. It's not clickbaiting. It's not masturbating. No, don't let the title deceive you. It is going to happen. It is going to transpire. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kevin Owens. Stone Cold returns for the first time since 2003. Now, I don't know if it's going to be much of a match. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if it's going to be much of a match. But what I do know, no, this is not clickbait. Anyone that says clickbait, I'm blocking you right off the bat. This has been confirmed by Fightful. This has been confirmed by WrestlingNews.co. This is not clickbait. This isn't any of that crap. This is as real can get. The Texas Rattlesnake, my favorite wrestler of all time, and as you can see, I'm sporting the Stone Cold Steve Austin hat right now. Yes, I mean, Austin and Owens. It's a match. You know, we've been wanting for it. We've been anticipating it. We've been thinking about it. We've been dreaming about it. But now it is going to finally go down. It is finally going to happen. The Texas Rattlesnake, the toughest SOB in the WWE, will lock horns with Kevin Owens in the Battle of the Stunners. Now, it all makes sense now why Kevin Owens made fun of Texas tonight and why Kevin Owens did and said what he did about Texas tonight, because this is building towards a match with Stone Cold Steve Austin. And viewers, as subscribers, this one is going to be off the charts. Now, again, I don't know what kind of match they're going to have. I don't know if it's going to be a Texas death match. Stone Cold said there was never going to be another match. Stone Cold said that he was done. Now, I don't think this is going to be a run. I don't think it's going to be a full run. What I think it's going to be is it's going to be one match. It's going to be one-off. Now, I am a little bit worried. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit trepidatious about Austin being in the ring, knowing, you know, his neck injury. And again, it may not be much of a match. But the fact is that Kevin Owens says he won't be involved at WrestleMania. He won't be wrestling at WrestleMania. Well, obviously, he will be at WrestleMania because it's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Again, don't let the title deceive you. This is real. This is happening. This is being reported as we speak online. Stone Cold Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen. The Bionic Redneck, the toughest SOB in WWE. And again, guys, this is being reported online. The dirt sheets and the websites are reporting it. We're coming to you live with this. And again, viewers, is Austin going to put over Kevin Owens? Or is Austin going to destroy and beat the holy hell out of Kevin Owens? Is Stone Cold Steve Austin going to stomp a mud hole and Kevin Owens and walk in dry? You know? Now, I know Monday Night Raw is on, so I'm not expecting a lot of people to come into the room. You know, probably won't be high viewership. But this is stunning breaking news right now, guys. Absolutely stunning. This could be one of the greatest, one of the most magnificent, one of the most stupendous WrestleManias of all time if the WWE does this, if they can get this to happen, if this can come to fruition, so to speak. And, guys, I'll tell you what, I am amped, I am pumped, I am ready. I cannot wait to see if Stone Cold Steve Austin will indeed return at WrestleMania. I hope, out of all the reports and the rumors I have ever read or saw or brought to you, I hope that this rumor comes true, guys. Stone Cold Steve Austin is reported to return for a match at WrestleMania. It is being reported all over the entire internet. It's being reported online. It's being reported everywhere and anywhere that anybody has internet or a connection, or if you're hopefully not living under a rock. But yes, Stone Cold Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I'll tell you, never say never in WWE. Literally, guys, never say never. Because then you look at something like this. Something like this happening. The return, 2022 return of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Absolutely off the charts. Absolutely epic, viewers. I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, I'm really, you know, they say you'll see it when you believe it. Well, seeing is believing. Are we going to see Stone Cold Steve Austin once again wrestle if the reports are right, if the reports are correct, this will be something that, well, again, it's a dream. But I just hope that Stone Cold is making the right move. I hope Stone Cold is making the correct move at the end of the day. This is obviously breaking, stunning news. Nobody expected this. Nobody anticipated this. Nobody thought that this news would be happening. Nobody thought that this news would be coming. But that's why Kevin Owens did what he did tonight. That's why Kevin Owens did what he did tonight. By making fun of Texas, by putting down Texas. Again, guys, this is stunning breaking news. Stunning breaking news at this hour on the Brash and Brazen. Stone Cold Steve Austin, guys. You understand, Stone Cold Steve Austin was the cornerstone of the Attitude Era. If it weren't for Stone Cold Steve Austin, we might be watching WCW Nitro right now. You got to understand where I'm coming from with this one. Yes, we are here and we are fair, and I understand everyone's doing their Raw reviews right now. Everyone's doing their thing, but again, I had to come on with you because this is stunning and spectacular breaking news. We keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated, and Sean's View Entertainment is back, and that is a fact, ladies and gentlemen. Battling storms, battling flags, but we are here and we are fair. Stone Cold, bro, the report is going online right now, bro. The report is going on right now, so I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you're saying. Bro, it's being reported online. Bro, it's being reported online. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think. It's being reported online right now. Fightful.com, WrestlingNews.co. WWE is quietly trying to book Stone Cold and Kevin Owens. That's why Kevin Owens made reference to Texas tonight and how much he hates Texas and how much, well, I'm sure it's going to, because right now we're being led to believe that Austin and Kevin Owens won't wrestle at WrestleMania, that Kevin Owens won't even be in a match at WrestleMania. Oh, but it's going to happen. It's going to go down. I'm all right, battling winter storms, about 5 storms a day, 5 storms a week, whatever you want to call it. But viewers and subscribers, this is absolutely stunning news. This is breaking news at this hour. Stone Cold Steve Austin absolutely returning at WrestleMania per the report, per the source. I'm not making this up. This is exactly what's happening. This is exactly what is happening, guys. And it's going to be at WrestleMania 38, guys. Yes, indeed, WrestleMania 38. You heard it here, guys. I do want to welcome and thank the people that are in here tonight. This is breaking news. We come to you with breaking news every single day. Again, due to weather. Hold on, I'm working on the story still, guys. Hold on. Hold on, I'm working on more details on this. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. This is huge. No, this is ginormous. This is bigger than the Super Bowl, guys. It's one era versus another era. It is literally one era versus another era. Yep, this is going to be an attraction. This literally is going to be an attraction of epic proportions, guys. The fact that Stone Cold Steve Austin is actually thinking about it. The fact that Stone Cold Steve Austin is getting antsy about wrestling in the ring again. I don't know if it's going to be a street fight. I don't know if it's going to have some kind of, stipulation. So, so maybe Austin can, overcome that. But either way, guys, either way you put it, either way you slice it, this is the biggest news of 2022 by far. So far, by far, this is the biggest news of 2022. Again, guys, YouTube's experiencing some issues right now, so I do apologize if the stream is not running as smooth as it's supposed to be. Hold on 1 second, guys. Now, this is happening during Monday Night Raw, so I understand this is happening during Monday Night Raw. Oh, when the glass shatters, when the glass breaks, you know that it's going to shake. You know that it's going to go down. I mean, guys, I can't stress to you how big, how major this is. I mean, I was a kid growing up watching Stone Cold Steve Austin. I lived and breathed the Attitude Era. I was actually born. I was living it and seeing it right in front of me. I didn't have to go on the WWE Network. Oh, no, no, no. What Sean Entertainment did was I was alive for that. You're going to see it. I was 11, 11 years old. So I lived it. I breathed it. I saw it. I witnessed it. I felt it. The emotion, the stunners, the championships, the epic storytelling, the characters, the emotion. Stone Cold Steve Austin, without a doubt, is the greatest superstar in the history of WWE in terms of ticket sales, merchandise, pay-per-view buy rates, and all that other stuff. No doubt Stone Cold Steve Austin breaks records. Now, I don't know. I can see that YouTube did not send out this notification. How many of you were notified that I went live? How many of you were actually notified that I went live? Probably not too many of you. Probably not too many of you. But it's all right, because I'll be here for the 17 or 7. No matter what it is, Stone Cold Steve Austin, viewers. The Texas Rattlesnake, the toughest SOB in the company. Guys, it writes itself. And again, this would explain why Kevin Owens did what he did. This would explain why Kevin Owens said what he said about Texas tonight. Again, this story writes itself. You really don't have to put a lot into it, especially when you have Stone Cold Steve Austin at the helm. Again, viewers, when the glass breaks, you know it's a can of whoop ass. It will indeed be a can of whoop ass. I'm shocked. I'm stunned. I don't even know what to say, guys. I can't even put into words the emotion and what I'm feeling right now, and it's almost like I got to go to Texas now. It's almost like I got to go to WrestleMania. I got to witness the last match of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And again, I was wondering, why was Kevin Owens talking down Texas? Why was he berating Texas? Why was he disrespecting Texas? Well, because there's a match brewing between him and Stone Cold Steve Austin. It all makes sense now at the end of the day. It really does make sense. It all makes sense now. And we go live with WWE news and rumors every single day, guys. We go live with news and rumors every single day. Guys, I'll tell you, out of any news or rumors I've ever given you since 2012, I hope this of all happens to be true. I hope this comes to life. I hope this actually goes down, guys. I really do. I'll be honest with you. I mean, this is the biggest thing since sliced bread. This is the biggest thing since The Rock returned at WrestleMania 20. This is the biggest thing since Hulk Hogan returned. Hell, this is the biggest thing since the Shield broke up. I mean, this is monumental in every sense of the word, guys. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. I can't tell you exactly what this means to me as a person, as a kid who grew up idolizing, who wanted to be just like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hell, I'm bald just like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, hell yeah, I'll drop you on the stack of dimes, you call a Nick, you piece of trash. And as a matter of fact, this is much bigger than Monday Night Raw. This is much more influential than Monday Night Raw. And again, I know I've been gone for a week, but I've been gone for a week due to weather, the snow, my electricity. I mean, we've been hit with over 25 inches of snow in the last week alone. So I do apologize for that. I had to get my internet back up. I was hit by all kinds of flags, but I hope this is it. I am back, and that's a fact, guys. I hope I am back, and I hope that is a fact for each and every one of you. And make sure to share this video all over Facebook and Twitter, because the playbacks on this video is going to be what it's all about. And again, I hope a lot of you were notified. If you like Show and View, if you missed Show and View, give me an oh, hell yeah in the chat room, guys. Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to make this one of the biggest. When they said this was going to be the most stupendous WrestleMania of all time, I was like, ha, 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 ha. Now it really will be the most stupendous WrestleMania of all time. It literally be one of the most recognizable WrestleManias, one of the most talked about WrestleManias in recent memory. There is no doubt about that. And again, the story is breaking as we speak. Story is breaking right now online. For those of you who don't believe me, you can check it out for yourself. Literally, check it out for yourself. Guys, this is big. This isn't even major or breaking. This is blockbuster news, guys. This is literally blockbuster news. The lengths and levels of this is just extraordinary, guys. It is stupendous, as the WWE calls it, you know. I was laughing when the WWE said, oh, WrestleMania, the most stupendous WrestleMania of all time. But here's the thing. Is Austin going to wrestle on night 1, or is Austin going to wrestle at night 2? What night will Stone Cold wrestle at WrestleMania? The showcase of the Immortals, the toughest SOB in the WWE. And again, I do want to welcome and thank, guys. We bring live news and rumors to you every single day. We bring the hottest news and rumors to you every single day. And, you know, here's the thing about it. We got to counter everything. Is this worth it for Austin to return for one more match? Or will it be the biggest mistake of Austin's life? Remember, we got to think about his neck, his knees, the paralysis. You know, there's a lot of different things that go into this that we got to think about here for Stone Cold Steve Austin. Is it worth the risk? Is it worth the reward? Is it really worth the return for Stone Cold Steve Austin? Guys, I'm asking you in the chat room. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it for the bionic redneck, Stone Cold Steve Austin? I ask you subscribers. I ask you viewers. Is it worth it? Is it worth it, guys? Is it worth for Austin to put his life, his health, his neck on the line? Is it really worth it for Steve Austin? Again, I ask you, is it worth it, guys? Yes or no in the chat room. Do you think that this is realistic? Again, this is WWE News Now, right now on YouTube.com, guys. Yeah, we give it to you live in real time all the time. It is a stunning development from the Texas Wrestling. Again, a stunning development. Again, guys, I'm excited, I'm amped, and I'm going crazy that Austin is going to return to face Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. But at the same time, I'm a little scared. I'm getting a little bit of anxiety. I'm getting a little bit shaky about this, to be honest with you. Because, again, I want to see Austin return. I would love for Austin to return. But then again, is it worth it to put his health on the line, his neck on the line? Would it be worth it? I mean, you got to assume that they're going to be paying Stone Cold a lot of money to do this. You got to assume they're going to be paying Stone Cold Steve Austin a lot of money to do this. You would have to assume. Again, here it is, the report going out. Brian Alvarez is reporting that WWE has been discussing Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold Steve Austin for WrestleMania in Dallas. This would explain why Owens has been sarcastically putting over Dallas as his favorite city all of a sudden. Well, on tonight's Raw, he said that he despises Texas. This has set up the scenario. It's set up the storyline. WWE has tried for years, since 2003, to get Austin to return in a wrestling capacity for at least one more match, but he's turned down the offers. Stone Cold says it's over, it's done, until today, until now. It appears that Austin is at least considering getting back into the ring or has secretly agreed. Of course, if there's any updates on it, it will be posted online. But first, come to SeanzView because we present the rumors and the news to you first. Again, Steve Austin to wrestle a match at WrestleMania 38, guys. You're hearing that right. Yeah, I know, it's shocking. I know it's stunning. I know it's not something you thought you was going to hear. But that's exactly what is happening. That is exactly what's going down. Oh, hell yeah. Guys, I'm going to have to crack open a beer for this WrestleMania, I'll tell you that much. I am going to have to crack open a beer for this WrestleMania, no doubt about it. And yes, this is indeed breaking news. Oh, yeah. Oh, you damn right it is. And remember, come here first. If you want news and rumors first, come to SeanzView Entertainment. We will break it to you first, guys. We'll be first. We will be the mostest. We will be the hostess. This is crazy, guys. This is phenomenal, is what this is. I still can't get over it. I still can't believe it. This is mighty, guys. This is mighty. Again, viewers, I just want to let you know that if you want the news first, we go here first. Here on SeanzView Entertainment, we present the news and rumors to you first before anybody else, guys. We bring it to you first. I just want to make that known right now to each and everyone. Again, share this video all over Facebook and Twitter. the brash one, the journey of the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve. And again, guys, I know everyone's watching Raw right now. Everyone's doing their Raw reviews. That's why I probably don't have a lot of viewership right now. I've been gone for a week. I get it. I understand it. But by God, whether it's 7 people or 27, I had to give you this news, guys. I had to tell you it. I had to give you my feelings, my thoughts, the anticipation. Again, I'm gonna ask one more time in the chat room. Is it worth it for Stone Cold to have one more match? Are they going to protect Austin? Is it going to be a gimmick match? Is it going to be a stipulation match? Is it worth it for Stone Cold Steve Austin? Feeling all right, you know. I've been better, but I'm feeling aight, you know. This is literally the biggest news article. This is the biggest news story of the last decade. This is perhaps the biggest news story of the last 20 years, to be honest with you. If I'm being honest with you, this is probably the biggest news article of the last 20 years. Ever since I've been doing news and rumors on YouTube in WWE since 2012, out of all the news I've talked about, out of anything I've ever said, this is the most impactful. This is the most significant. This is the most crucial. This is the most serious. And again, isn't it something how I'm wearing a CM Punk zip-up hoodie and I'm wearing a Stone Cold Steve Austin hat? Now, I think the match we all really wanted to see was Austin and CM Punk. But I guess the next best thing would be Austin and Kevin Owens. Again, now, who do you want to win the match? Do you want Austin to win, or do you want Kevin Owens to win? This could be the most monumental WrestleMania in the history of WrestleMania. It literally could be the most monumental WrestleMania in the history of WrestleMania. And again, I do want to welcome and thank the viewers, the fans, the subscribers for joining SeanzView Entertainment at this time, at this hour. Again, I know a lot of you people are watching Monday Night Raw. I know there's a lot of Raw reviews on YouTube going live streaming. Well, we go live streaming with WWE News in real time all the time, and that's the bottom line because the brash SeanzView said so. And I want to know from you people in the chat room who was notified. Make sure to hit that bell and turn on all notifications. Make sure to subscribe because we give you the WWE News and rumors as soon as it hits, as soon as it comes online, guys. WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin is reportedly being discussed for a in-ring return at WrestleMania 38. More news coming in. A new report from Fightful Select notes that WWE has made a significant overture towards Austin for a match at WrestleMania 38. There's no word on if Austin is interested in wrestling his first match in almost 20 years. 20 years, guys. But WWE is hoping that he will come out of retirement for the greatest and the grandest stage of them all in his home state of Texas. Word from within WWE is that at the very least, most expect Austin will have some sort of physical role at WrestleMania, but some do believe he will wrestle a match. It was reported a few months ago that WWE wanted Austin to appear for some sort of role at WrestleMania Texas, but now they want him to come out of retirement. There's no word on a potential WrestleMania opponent for Austin or if any real progress has been made. Tonight's Raw featured a promo from Kevin Owens, who insulted the people of Texas when talking about how he's glad he won't have to wrestle a match at WrestleMania. Owens, who uses the Stone Cold Stunner, immediately fueled social media speculation on some sort of WrestleMania angle with Austin after tonight's Raw promo. Austin has not wrestled since his loss to The Rock at WrestleMania 19 in 2003 per WrestlingInc.com. But he has made several appearances since then. He was forced to retire from in-ring competition due to a serious neck injury and multiple knee injuries. Stay tuned for more on Austin's WWE return right here live on SeanzView Entertainment. Of course, all the dirt sheets and the websites, but SeanzView will fill you in on all the hottest news, rumors, and headlines all the time because that's what I do here on the Brash and Brazen because this is what it's all about. It's about Stone Cold Steve Austin's mighty, epic return to the ring, guys. Again, this is stellar news, viewers. Absolutely stellar news. And it is breaking news as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, you bet your ass it's breaking news. And again, I do want to welcome, I want to respect everybody in the chat room tonight for coming in. You guys are incredible. You guys are off the charts. Guys, I'm almost flabbergasted. I almost don't know what to say. I almost don't know how to think about this, guys. I don't even know almost how to put into words what this means to me as a WWE fan, as a wrestling fan, as a Stone Cold Steve Austin fan. And look at this. We got an idiot in the chat room, wouldn't you know? We got an idiot in the chat room. And again, I'll tell you who's not an idiot. I don't think Stone Cold's an idiot for doing this because the payday for this is going to be huge. It's going to be ginormous. It's going to be major. Now, here's the next question. If Austin does wrestle a match at WrestleMania, do you think the WWE will pay Austin a lot of money to show up in Saudi Arabia? Because we all know that all the big money deals that the WWE stars are getting to wrestle in Saudi Arabia. We all know the big money deals, right? We all know the marketing. We all know the texture. We all know the tickets. We all know the expression. Wouldn't Stone Cold's be cleared by now like Edge? Well, I guess, like I said, this news is just coming out now. I'm trying to gather all the details. I'm trying to get all of it right here live. But, guys, again, this is absolutely startling, stunning news. I am just, I'm enamored with this. I mean, there's a lot of different ways we can put this. There's a lot of different ways we can think about this. But at the end of the day, I just want Stone Cold to be good. I want him to be healthy. And I want this to go off great and grand and wonderful. But just like with Lita returning, I'm a little bit scared about Lita. We already don't know about Lita's neck problems. We already know about Lita's neck issues. So I'm kind of concerned about Lita returning. And now we hear about Stone Cold. I mean, it's like the Attitude Era is being reborn right before our very eyes. The Attitude Era is coming to fruition once again, guys. And again, this is just, I mean, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm really, really, I'm pumped for this. But at the same time, I'm also worried. I'm also concerned about Stone Cold Steve Austin because I don't want him to end up in a wheelchair. I don't want Austin to, be severely paralyzed or have some kind of terrible injury. I don't know, guys. Again, I'm a big Austin fan. I'm a big Stone Cold fan. Listen, if it's only like a 5-minute match, that's fine. 5 minutes, Owens goes for the stunner. Austin blocks it. Bam, he hits a stunner on Owens. 1, 2, 3, it's all over. That's fine. That's good. I can go with that. I can live with that. But as far as a full physical match, knowing Austin's ailments and knowing that Austin is a lot, he's a lot older now. Stone Cold Steve Austin being a lot older. Again, guys, this is what I'm scared about. This is what I'm a little bit questioning right now. That's why I am on the fence about this. Not because I don't want it to happen, not because I don't want to see Austin wrestle, but because I am literally concerned about the well-being of the Texas route. You got to understand, Austin is almost 60 years old, if not already 60. Like, what is Austin? I think he is 57 or 58. Let's look up the age of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Again, if you're into WWE News, you're going to want to subscribe today, guys. Again, if you're into WWE News, you're going to want to subscribe today. Hit that bell and turn on all notifications. So Austin is 57 years old. Stone Cold Steve Austin is 57 years old. But here's the thing. Austin is in great shape. He's in fighting shape. But is he in ring shape? Because being in shape in the gym is different from being in ring shape. Is Stone Cold Steve Austin ready for in-ring competition? How do you think the match is going to go? Who's going to win? Who do you want to win? Who should be booked to go over? Should it be Austin or should it be Kevin Owens? Who should be booked to go over in this contest? Obviously, I would have to assume it would have to be Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'd have to assume it would have to be the Texas Rattlesnake. And again, I do want to welcome and thank the viewers, the fans, the subscribers for joining in. This is absolutely stunning, startling, breaking news. Again, I know Monday Night Raw is on live for most of you right now. You're watching Raw, but we're being raw with the news and the rumors. We're breaking the news to you. I think we're one of the first ones to bring it to you on YouTube. I think we're one of the first ones to bring it to you right here live. We're coming, again, we go live with WWE News and Rumors every day. We keep it prolific, we keep it consistent, and we keep it dedicated. Right now, and again, I will be live for I do want to let you know, I will be live for the Elimination Chamber. Yes, indeed. I will indeed be live for the Elimination Chamber. I do want to make that known. Sean's View Entertainment will be live for the Elimination Chamber right here on YouTube, just like we're here live for every pay-per-view event, every special premium live event, as they're calling it nowadays, the premium live event. And again, this is absolutely startling, guys. This is as big as it gets, guys. It doesn't get more major. It doesn't get more monumental. This is one of the most talked about stories. This story is going nuts online right now, guys. This story is going like hotcakes. Austin 316 says, I just whooped your ass. And again, I do want to welcome respect, and I do want to welcome everyone in the room tonight. This is an incredible night. This is a noteworthy night. And we got a lot of cops and sirens going on outside right now, outside my house. I don't know what the hell's going on. I know we've got a major snowstorm, a major snow event, which is why my electricity was out for a week. And I do apologize for my electricity being out for a week. But I don't apologize for this news update, guys. I don't apologize for being brash and brazen. I hope that screw it. Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to roll into WrestleMania 38 and open up the biggest can of whoop-ass you've ever seen. And again, I know you want to come on here with your little troll accounts, but you see it ain't going to work. It ain't going to happen. You see, you're going to get blocked just like that because I'm going to drop you on the stack of dimes you call a Nick. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, you want to talk about sinister. You want to talk about repulsive. You want to talk about sick. And I have a good idea on as to who the hell's doing this. Don't worry, I have a lot of moderators that'll be coming at you. Not only will Sean View be coming at you, but I have a lot of other moderators that will be coming at you at all different angles, at all different views. Because I'm Sean's freaking View, and that's all I got to say about that. You think you're going to come on here and distract me? You think you're going to take away? No, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. No, not by a long shot. You think you're going to come on here and discourage and disparage? You think you're going to harass Sean View? It ain't going to happen. You're going to get blocked just like that. You can make your 35, 40 accounts, your little troll accounts, but it doesn't make a damn to me because I'm just going to keep coming on here and doing what I do and talking like I talk because there ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, that can do what I do on this very website. So, Studio is in the room. Again, yes, Stone Cold to wrestle a match. Stone Cold Steve Austin to wrestle a match at WrestleMania. Yes. Again, guys, this is major. This is monumental. I mean, this thing's gonna really. And right now we got The Miz and Maurice on Monday Night Raw. The Miz and Maurice on Monday Night Raw. But guys, it doesn't get no more raw than this news. It literally doesn't get any more raw than the news we are talking about right now. It doesn't get no bigger than WrestleMania. It doesn't get no bigger than this news update, viewers. I mean, look at this. Look at this. See, here it is again, guys. For those of you who don't believe me, here it is live and in living color. I'm showing you the proof live and in living color, guys. Here it is, live in front of your TV screens, your laptops, your desktops, your cell phones, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be, guys. WWE reportedly is pushing for a Stone Cold Steve Austin match at WrestleMania 30. And again, I would like to think that I'm the first one to go live with this. Stone Cold Steve Austin has not stepped into a ring for a match since WrestleMania 19 in 2003, but according to Fightful Select, WWE is pushing for one to happen at WrestleMania 38 in Austin's home state of Texas. Sean Ross Sapp reported on Monday night that the company was making a significant overture towards him, but noted WWE would not officially comment on the idea. We're told at the very least that Austin is expected for a physical role. A physical role. Shockmaster. $3 donation. Thank you so much, Tusa Studio, for the $3 donation. We're going to give you back that tool there. Again, YouTube's been all stupid and retarded. And I apologize to Studio. We're going to give you back the wrench. We are going to give you back the wrench. It's been about 5 days since I've been here due to cold weather, due to winter weather, due to snowstorms and blizzards being impacting, my electricity being shut off. But what's not going to be shut off is Sean's View Entertainment. For the viewers with the subscribers since day one. It's all about you. It ain't about me. It's about you, and it's about the rumors and news, and it's about me bringing it to you in real time all the time. And guys, this is the bottom line, okay? Make no mistake about it. This is the bottom line. It don't get no bigger than this, guys. It literally doesn't. It literally doesn't get no bigger than this. This is what it's all about, guys. This is what it is all about. This is what the WWE is all about. This is what World Wrestling Entertainment is all about. This is what happens. Again, never. That's why they always say never in the world of WWE, guys. Why do you think they always say that? They never say never. Okay? You can't lose hope, guys. You just can't lose freaking hope. I mean, if Austin can return, then anybody can return, right? If Austin can return, then anybody can return. At that point. Yeah, we are live. We are as live can be, guys. And I do want to welcome and thank everybody here. Yeah, no, it screwed up my entire internet. It screwed up my entire electricity. I was going a weekend again. I do say I'm sorry, and I apologize. And again, if Stone Cold can step back in the ring, if Stone Cold can make this epic return, then anything is possible. Anything is possible at this point, guys. I'll be honest with you. Anything and everything is possible at this. This is a stunner of a news update, guys. This is literally a stunner of a news update. And you're damn right. It doesn't get any bigger or better than this. It doesn't. This is what WWE is all about. It's about moments. It's all about moments, guys. And this will be a moment in time. This is something you're going to tell your kids, your grandkids, your aunts, your uncles, your cats, your iguanas, your dogs. You're going to be telling everybody about it. This is what the business is all about. It's about setting the bar. And you know what? This might lift up the... You know what? This could do a world of good for the WWE. The WWE's bottom dollar, they will sell out WrestleMania knowing that Austin's going to actually wrestle and not just swig a beer. Not just drink a beer, you know. Have no fear. SeanzView is here. Fuck fear, drink beer, as they say. Again, guys, I can't tell you how much this means to me as a wrestling fan. I know I'm sound like a broken record right now, but you got to understand that Stone Cold is my favorite wrestler of all time. Stone Cold Steve Austin is why the WWE is still alive today. Stone Cold Steve Austin is the reason why the WWE is still thriving and making billions of dollars a year. Stone Cold Steve Austin is still selling a lot of merch. You know, I just read a report. It's funny that this news comes out because I just read a report that Steve Austin is still selling a hell of a lot of merchandise despite the fact that he's not there right now. Stone Cold is still one of the highest merch sellers on WWE Shop, and that is huge, in my opinion. That is major. And we're not going to have this in the chat room tonight. And I know who's doing this. I have a pretty damn good idea who is doing this in the chat room. But it's not going to last, okay? You actually go on and make a name only to be blocked again and again and again. And it's just not going to happen for you. You're not going to survive, okay, bro? Get the hell out of the room. It's not going to happen for you. Not today, not tomorrow, no. Nope. You might as well give up while you're ahead, bro. You might as well give up while you're ahead, my man. Literally. And that's the bottom line because the 316 said so. Guys, I am... I'm in shock as I'm reading this, guys. Literally, I am in shock as I'm reading this. Literally. I'm dumbfounded right now. Literally. I keep going to check to make sure it's real, you know? Yeah, guys, we got Monday Night Raw going on right now. We got a lot of different things going on, but what is going on right now is the biggest piece of news. The biggest piece of news. Literally. Earth-shattering news at this hour. Again, Sean's View is back. I've been gone. It's been a long sabbatical. But guys, in a time like this, with a story like this, knowing how big and major this is and how much this means to WWE. Guys, wow. Again, I do want to welcome and thank everybody in the chat room tonight, guys. This is a stunning, spectacular news, guys. I am so happy. But again, I'm still worried. I'm still worried about Austin going into that ring, though. I'm still a little bit worried. Again, we know the history of Austin's knee issues, his neck issues, his health issues, you know? I mean, there's a lot of variables, there's a lot of instances, there's a lot of differences, there's a lot of different things that go into this, guys. And right now it is main event time for Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton in what should be a pretty good match, a stellar match. But it doesn't get no stellar than this update, guys. And again, I know I'm going to sound like a broken record. I'm going to repeat myself over and over. But again, what this means to me, and what this means to WrestleMania. You want to talk about a moment in WrestleMania history. You want to talk about a moment in WrestleMania history, guys. This is the moment. This is the marquee. This is what WrestleMania moments are made of. This is what is legendary, guys. This is what is legendary. It don't get no bigger than this, guys. This is WrestleMania. This is the WWE. And you can say what you want about the WWE. You can say what you want about the WWE, but this is memorable. This is remarkable. For the WWE to pull off something like this, I'm going to guess. Guys, let's go in the chat room here. Get the comments going. What are you guessing? Maybe, I don't know. What are they going to pay Austin for this? $1 million? $100,000 to get in the ring? I mean, what do you guys think? What is Austin going to be paid to do this? You know? Again, I do want to welcome and thank everybody in the chat room. Again, I want to respect everybody in the chat room. I am so thankful. I'm so lucky to have 29 people here, knowing that everyone's doing a Raw review at the live streams. To have 30 people in the room, knowing that I went late. I've been gone for 5 days. My electricity went down. We were hit with major monumental snowstorms. To know that we still have at least 28 loyal people here, you know. Again, I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you that is still here, that is still sticking with Sean's View Entertainment. And again, guys, I'm looking at it now. Yes, we are the first to go live. I want to make that known right now. We are the first to go live with this news and rumors. We are indeed the first to go live, guys. Again, I do want to make that known. We are the first to go live with the Stone Cold return at WrestleMania versus Kevin Owens. We are the first. Now, there might have been videos uploaded, but not in real time, not on the go. I was the first to come live with you. And again, that's my promise to you. I promise you that as much as I can, within the perimeters, I'm going to try to give you the news and rumors first, live, before anybody else. Before anybody else has a chance, before anybody else has an opportunity, I will bring it to you here on Sean's View Entertainment, guys. And again, on a night where Monday Night Raw is on live, but nothing's more impactful, nothing's bigger, nothing's more significant, nothing's more monumental than Steve Austin being offered a match for WrestleMania. Again, guys, got to get the comments going in the section, guys. Get the comments going. Make sure to like this video, guys. It's very important to like the video as well. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell. It's very important to hit that notification button. And again, I will be here live for the Elimination Chamber. I just want to let you know that I will be here live for the Elimination Chamber. Yes, indeed, I will be. And again, the playback on this video is going to be a lot more significant and a lot better. Again, nobody thought this was going to happen again. Guys, we could go live with news and rumors in WWE in the morning, in the evening, at night, supper time, dinner time, lunchtime, all the time. I mean, we could be here for 24 hours one day. Who knows? If the news and rumors is hot in WWE, we will bring it to you here first before anybody else. We will bring it to you here first before anybody else. I can assure you of that. Now, this also means that we could see the return of a Paige down the line. We could see the return of a Ken Shamrock down the line. The return of Jeff Hardy down the line. Matt Hardy's teasing his broken gimmick coming back. I mean, there's so many different intangibles. There's so many different variables. There's so many different things that are going into this, guys. It is off the freaking chain. We got Ryback Forever in the chat room. We got JJ Bulldog in the room. We got the studio. We got JKO in the room. We have Theo in the room. We have Hook in the room. We have a few people in the room tonight. And again, I do apologize for being gone. We were hit with like about 3 major snowstorms in the last week. Electricity went down. I was sick, but I'm back again. I'm back, and that is a fact, guys. I am back, and that is a freaking fact. We're going to light it up like we've never lit it up on the Brash and Brazen. We are going to light it up like SeanzView always lights it up. We're going to light a fatty for this pimp daddy, for the old rattlesnake, for the old beer swilling, trash talking, finger gesturing, blue collar, WWE Hall of Famer, Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to show through. Yes, we are going to show through, guys. We're going to show through like never before. Yes, Steve Austin, the wrestler match at Wrestle. I know it almost doesn't feel right. It doesn't seem right. It seems like it's fake. It doesn't seem like it's realistic. Austin in a match, Austin's always turned it down. Austin's always denied it. Austin has always said, no, it won't happen. But it's going to happen, and it's got to happen. And again, I just hope at the end it's all worth it, and I hope Stone Cold plays it safe. I hope the WWE books this so Austin doesn't have to worry about being injured or in a wheelchair or anything like that. Raw was pretty good. I will say yes, Raw was all right tonight. Raw was okay. Raw was, it was pretty good tonight. But again, nothing is better than what we're getting with the news about Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nothing trumps the news about Austin returning to WrestleMania. And again, I want to welcome and make sure to subscribe. If you're a WWE fan, you're going to want to subscribe. You're going to hit that bell and turn on all notifications. Again, we do keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated. We do keep it prolific, consistent, and dedicated right here on SeanzView Entertainment. Again, Stone Cold Steve Austin, guys, returning for a match. This is bigger than Goldberg returning. This is bigger than The Rock returning. This is bigger than Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, Bruno Sammartino, all rolled into one. This is as ginormous and as big as it gets. This is as epic as it can get. This is the granddaddy of all news and rumors in WWE. All right? And believe me, that ain't no LIE. From where I'm coming from the history, from the magnitude, the proportions, everything that is built up around Steve Austin and his return to the company and his role. Owens and Austin are going to get it on at WrestleMania. Owens and Austin at WrestleMania in a match. They're going to get physical. They're going to get volatile. There might be a few beers drunk. There might be a few fingers pumped. But at the end of the day, Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to roll into his home state, his backyard, right into Texas, and perhaps open up the biggest can of whoop-ass we have ever seen Stone Cold Steve Austin ever open up in a long, long time. Now, a lot of people are going to say, is Kevin Owens the right choice? Is he the wrong choice? The fact that Austin's even going to be in the middle of the ring, the fact that Austin's even going to be wrestling, shows you that itch for Austin. And it's funny. On a year where Tom Brady retires and Stone Cold returns, boy, when they said that forbidden door was open, they weren't lying. They were not lying. They were not lying about the forbidden door being opened up one more time. That's for damn sure. They were not lying about that, not by a long shot. Steve Austin returning to a match, to a ring. Guys, I've said every word. I've said every sentiment. I've said everything you can say to build up this story and what it means to me. And again, will it be a one-off or will it be one more run? Lita says she wants one more run. Lita says she wants one more run. I don't know. Will Lita get her one more run? I don't know, for her opportunity to shine. Make sure to hit this like. Yeah, make sure to share this video all over Facebook and Twitter. Make sure to share the video all over Facebook and Twitter. We're in the rebuilding process of rebuilding the channel again, guys. We are in the process of rebuilding the channel once again. Again, due to my electricity being out, due to the snowstorms and the blizzards that hit in the last week. It's been traumatizing. It's been diabolical. It's been detrimental. But we are still here, and we are fear. And the news and rumors are back with you guys. Sean's View is here, and that's all I got to say about that. Sean's View Entertainment is here for each and every one of you, and that is a freaking fact. And right now, the main event, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins. This is a WrestleMania Rewind match on Monday Night Raw in the main event. Raw has been pretty good tonight, I'll be honest. I'll give Raw a solid 7 out of 10 stars. I'll be honest with you. A good 7 out of 10 stars tonight for Randy Orton, Seth Rollins in the main event on Monday Night Raw. Sean is back. We are fire, and I am going to be the light of the desire. And I'm going to be fire. And I'm going to be persistent. I am going to be proficient. I am going to be prolific. And I'm going to be dedicated, guys. That's what I'm going to do here. Because I'm Sean's freaking View, and that's all I got to say about that. Subscribe, hit that bell, turn on all notifications, because you're not going to want to miss a moment, a second of Sean's View Entertainment. We're going to give you all the news and rumors. We're going to give you all the updates on the return of Stone Cold Steve Austin. A moment in time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a moment in time. If you're a WWE fan, and more importantly, as myself, if you're like myself, a Stone Cold Steve Austin fan. Subscribe, hit that bell, and turn on all notifications. Thank you so much. Later. We will be back. That's a fact. Later. Oh, hell yeah.